Here are
Shut the gate! Shut the gate! Shut the gate!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shut the gates, we're back. Last game on Super Saturday, the main event of the Saturday nights. We have the Canberra Raiders taking on the Parramatta Eels from GIO Stadium. Still that. Toby, what do you think about that?
Oh, mate, this is the second one, you know.
This possibly could be the game of the round, possibly not.
Yeah. It's either the entree or the main course, or dessert, whichever way you want to look at it. This game's so hard to pick. I fell with Canberra the other night. They started off so good, man. Jack White was in great touch. And then when Charns went down...
Is that when you think it changed?
God,
That's what I think as well.
I felt so, mate, because they kind of had to reshuffle. Elliott went to centre. Crocker went out to the wing. Rapana went to fullback. You just lose a lot of punch with Charns chiming in. But Penrith were really good after that.
They came really good. They took advantage of the situation.
Absolutely. Para, on the other hand, man, I can't wait for the Dragons, but for their video. But the best thing about what the Dragons did to Para the other weekend was just really suffocated him out of the play. And when Para wanted to shift long, their edge defence was moving up and in, and Para just struggled to find a way around it. The worst thing that I've ever seen on a footballing field was Clint Gutherson's no try award. There is no way in God's green earth that Faiumu's going to get to that play.
That's exactly the same as the Tigers game. It technically probably is, but let's have some common sense. He was never getting there.
Never in a million
Never
years.
getting there. And then the bunk for me, I think Dragons play better. Well done to them. I won't go on about the bunker in their video, but in this, for me, the bunker ruined the game of the Parramatta versus the Dragons.
Yeah.
With that no try, and the worst bunker I've ever seen is Bryce Cartwright, who passed the ball up and then got penalised against.
Yeah,
do you remember that one?
I do,
And they
yes.
said challenge successful, but it's a penalty to Dragons.
Yeah.
And the Dragons scored off it.
Yep.
But they say, constitutes held. The ref didn't say held.
No, that's right.
So how can he know it's held?
That's right.
You know, it's. I was like, this is it. The game's done.
Yep.
Because the game was ruined.
Yep.
With those two calls.
Yeah.
And that's not to take away. Say Parramatta out of their skins. They weren't. I thought they were fine. I don't think they had too much to worry about. Dragons were just better on the day.
Yeah.
It just is what it is.
Absolutely.
You know, it happens. Fergo had 4 errors.
Yeah.
He's got to sort that out.
Yeah, I agree, mate.
You know, but Para, they had their chances, didn't take them, they executed, but well on the Dragons for, as you said, suffocating him. Junior Paul only had 1 offload. So they've really got to sort it out. They have gone with 4 forwards on the bench here against Canberra, which I think is a good. They know what they're coming for, a good physical game here.
Yeah.
And they're going to try bully the Raiders.
Yeah.
Because a couple of years ago, the Raiders bullied Parramatta very heavily, and I think they won 19-0.
Yeah.
It was a Sunday night or a Monday night game.
Yeah, I remember that.
A team needs to pick up their game. Sean Lane. He has been terrible this year. You know, and I think he's trying. It's just sort of not working. Ryan Madison's back. He's a big plus.
Big inclusion, Ryan, because he'll offer you a bit more.
They have been missing a bit from the bench as well because Isaiah Papali'i has been starting. Keegan Hipgrave hasn't been in the team. But they have got sort of their full complement bench back.
Yeah.
But do you like Will Smith in the halves?
Oh, yes and no. Yes and no. He's done the job previously. If he just plays that Dylan Brown role, it just may be more of a supporting cast. Just as soon as Nathan Brown goes to the line, just sniff his ass the whole time.
Yeah.
I like Para, man. I just don't know. I don't know about this one. I'm going to tip Canberra 1-12, mate. Down at GIO. And I will say just that one little bit with Faiumu, with that obstruction rule. As soon as Paulo's touched him, Gutho's gone.
Yeah.
Gutho's out.
He's
5 metres in front.
Yeah.
And that's what I hated about that call. Like, you need to have common sense. So that's all I will say about that.
I agree. Will Smith for me, you said yes or no. I just say straight up no. I don't like him.
Fair enough.
I don't like him. Like, he's a fine 14.
Yeah, right.
He's a fine 14, but I want to put Jordan Rankin in there. Give him a crack. There's a reason they gave Jai Fields a crack over Will Smith last year.
Fair call.
And to be fair, Will Smith was okay when he started last year, but we're not looking for okay. We're a premiership team. Parramatta are a premiership team.
Yeah.
You know, we're looking for better than okay. It might be just one game, but give Jordan Ricken a chance.
Yep.
Give him a shot.
Yeah.
Apparently he's been playing really well for Parramatta in the New South Wales Cup,
Yep.
so I would have been happy to give it there. But, you know, I'm going to go Para 1-12. I think they had their off game, and I think they'll come back good. I probably might have even tipped the Raiders this week if they won last week.
Yeah,
If
right.
Para won last week. Because I have been feeling Parramatta have been going off. You know, you just sort of need that loss for the recalibration.
Absolutely.
And I feel like they've got it.
Absolutely.
So, you know, Bryce Cartwright, I thought he was fine. He ran more metres than any other Parramatta forward last week.
Yeah, right.
He was really busy. You know, a couple of shitty offloads, but that's what you get with him.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
right.
He may lose you, you know, the ball 4 or 5 times, but he might win you the game with it.
Absolutely.
You know,
agree.
I'm happy to take it.
Yeah.
So you're going to go Canberra?
Canberra 1-12. Is Ray Marnie still leading the Daily M's?
No, he's not. It's Latrell and Pappenhausen now.
Okay.
But he's still right up there.
Yeah. Canberra 1-12.
Looking at Dally M Hooker of the Year, so at the
Yeah,
moment.
yeah, fair call.
So well done to
I'm
him.
in the house.
I'm going to go Para 1-12. But, you know, Canberra can if Parramatta turn with that same sort of attitude as they did last week and play the same, I think Canberra will get them.
Yep.
But what do you guys think, though? Canberra, can they get the win at home, or Parramatta, will they bounce back and, you know, maybe upset? I'm not sure what the betting is, but, yeah, will they get the win in Canberra? Let us know what you think in the comments.